What up? What up? Yeah, so base. What's up, Shannon streamer's crazy. You're like the only person that's here. But hello. I have an idea. I want to make a Genshin Sona. I mean, I've been wanting to make a Genshin Sona for like a hot minute, but like the idea was to make my character a traveler, not the same as I don't know how I pronounce his name. Is I don't know if it's Aether or Lumine because I don't want them to look like either one of them. I actually want my character to look androgynous, which is the first time I've ever made my character actually androgynous because usually I would make them more feminine in nature. I'll just make them more feminine. Oh, and I also never made them masculine either. But this time I want them to look more androgynous. Cause I know that in the game you can choose like which character to choose from, and like one's a guy, one's a girl. So like, what if one of them was non-binary or just not a confirmed gender, like um um Frisk from Undertale. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I literally played last night. I prefer the story quests rather than the Archon quests. Like, I know, no, for real, it's been so long. It's been like, what, 2020 since the last time we played together? It's been so long. Like, I know that, I know the Archon quest is obviously important because it's how we found out about the character, both of the characters, and where they come from and stuff, and like now I know where they come from, and why they're here in Tavad. They're actually from Tavad. They're just from an older version of Tavad, where there were actual gods and stuff. So yeah, the sibling that you don't choose turn into the dark side. They go straight to the abyss, as in like they're like running the abyss. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and one of them is like 300 years into the future, which I don't know how the heck that happened, but yeah, so they're basically 300 years into the future, and all the enemies that we have fought that's part of the abyss was actually originally like were humans from like a different era, and then like somehow they got turned into monsters. I don't remember how, but yeah, and that's like the end of chapter 1. I'm in chapter 2, but I have to finish other quests before I can even continue the Archon quest, because the Archon quest is basically talking about the character themselves and like us finding our sibling again. So yeah, and I only started like act 1. No, I finished act 1. I need to do act 2, but I can't do act 2 yet until I finish the other quests, the other story quests. But I'm just going to do like the character story quests depending on if the game will let me, because some characters are part of other quests as well. so I'm just doing the story quests of other characters first, and doing the hangouts. And holy crap, I remember like an old friend of mine used to like tell me how like um the character stories in Genshin Impact were sad, and I'm like, it can't be that bad, man. These things are sad. Like, I know that when you look at the characters, their story, and like their voiceovers in the game, you can read it, but I don't feel like reading. Okay, that's just not me. I'd rather just go through a hangout because then I can actually physically do things. It's not that I can't read or that I am illiterate or anything like that. I just don't like regular reading. I prefer reading manga. That sounds strange, but I prefer. Of course, you gotta go and get some food. I'm just kidding. You can go get food. Make sure you come back. God, I feel like queso being like, no, you can't leave. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am joking. You can leave to get food. Anyway, um, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I prefer like the character stories because you actually like get to understand the characters, and some of the characters I've never met, but like there's like a few characters I remember, I vaguely remember because I haven't played Genshin since 2020, and I just got started back playing like a month or two ago. So yeah, but 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 I'm glad I'm finally done with freaking chapter 2. No, chapter 1 I mean. I'm done with chapter 1. And I can just do the characters for now. The idea was that I'm just gonna do the characters that I'm allowed to do, at least the game is allowing me to do, and then I can just do the other stuff. But I don't want to do the, but I don't want to do the other story quests yet because my characters that I use, since I don't wish very often because I don't have enough wishes to use, I am still using the basic characters. I don't have like the greatest characters of all time. I mean, I think some of my characters are okay, but they're still not top of the line S tier class characters, or at least a four class character. So yeah, I still have Barbara as my healer. I still have Amber as the only pyro character I have. And every time I'm doing these dang wishes, I am wishing so bad that I get a new pyro character. I don't care if it's like D Luke or something. Like, I don't care. I just want a different pyro character that is not Amber. Please. Please. Oh my god. It's not that I like I hate Amber or anything. It's just I play Genshin on mobile. Okay? And 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 for those of you have like no idea what that means that I am struggling. Okay? Playing an archer role on a mobile is so annoying for me. Like, I can play an archer in freaking Minecraft. That's not hard. But like doing it on Genshin is a different story, okay? That's annoying. And then on top of that, like my phone might implode on itself if there is too much on the screen and my phone can't handle it because of the MS. Like, it's like trashing up my MS on my phone. Or like my phone gotten too hot, which is not very likely in this instance because my phone came out this year, and I just got it this year. So it's a brand new edition. Okay, so I just think it's a Genshin issue. My biggest thing is that I don't like games that are meant for PC and console turn into mobile games because they don't get translated right into mobile. Like, there's this one game I used to play on this, but on this phone that I have called like Black Forest or something like that. and the game is meant to be like a PC slash console game, I think. And oh my god, my phone crashes whenever there's a cutscene. It crashes every time when there's like a very intense cutscene, or maybe like I am trying to like fight, and like mind you, like compared to Genshin Impact to Black Forest, the graphics is not even that fantastic compared to them, and like yes, Black Forest is like 3D. It's a 3D game, right? But like it's not like the most insane thing that you've ever seen, right? So yeah, and also my phone gets hotter on that more than it gets hot on Genshin. So yeah, and the worst part is the files. It's always the freaking files too. Like let's just say that Genshin has this update with all within like all devices, like PCs, controllers, and mobile. For mobile users, we have to cross our toes to make sure that like whatever this update is gonna do is not gonna mess up our phone and take up all of our storage on our phones. Like you need to have a very compatible phone. Like I feel like if you want to play Genshin, you have to have a separate phone or have like a particular gaming phone to use for Genshin. That's what I think personally. And I have thought about this since 2020, since I even got the freaking game. I feel like you should have like a gaming phone, because gaming phones exist. You know, I I kind of forgot some of the brands, but gaming phones exist. And I feel like you would need a gaming phone if you want to play Genshin Impact, and then not just a regular phone. So yeah, the phone I have is Android. I don't remember its proper name, but I know that it's an Android phone. Oh, hi. I just noticed it was Angel here. Hi, Angel. I just noticed. I I didn't pay attention to your thing. I didn't pay attention to your name. Yeah. Yeah, like gaming phones are very expensive. I am fine. I am fine. I have an art idea. I want to make a well, I want to make a Genshin Sona. I want to make a Genshin Sona. And I want my Sona to be the traveler, but I want them to look more androgynous because canonically my character is non-binary. But usually when I usually draw their Sonas, it didn't. No. um Usually when I draw my Sona in other universes, they do look feminine, which people would think that they're a girl, but they're not. They just look feminine. Anyway, so I want I want this particular traveler to be non-binary because, well, at least not just non-binary, but actually look. Honestly, that's real. That is real. That is so real. Um, what was I saying? Oh yes, I wanted them to look more androgynous. I never really made my character like masculine before, but um, for this instance, I want to make them look androgynous. I feel like making my character look androgynous would be nice. I think would be nice. Cause in the game you can choose two characters, one a boy and one a girl, and I wanted one of my characters. I want one of the characters to be more androgynous like, and it's gonna be good because this character is black as hell. And Genshin, well, not just Genshin, but Hoyoverse, the company of Genshin, and other games like that, is notorious to have non-black characters. Okay, and like whenever they do try to make them black, they make them like very gray or just straight black, which is not how it works. You know, there's brown undertones, right? We got orange undertones, we got some red undertones, right? So, yeah, this character is gonna be black. I don't care. I don't care if I get backlash, which I probably won't. But still, I want this character to be freaking black, bro. I have I have been to different parts of Teyvat, and I just recently found the pyro part of Teyvat, and I just learned that you can't resonate with the statues and use the pyro powers. And I'm like, what? You're telling me I can't use fire? I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, what the heck? It's some nonsense. So yeah, I feel like that has. I think there has to be like a major story to that, low key. Um, but I'm not really necessarily mad about it per se. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah. Um. Eh, eh. There we go. Yay! I saw someone did a redesign of the Travelers, Lumion and her brother, and I thought it was sick as hell. Like, I thought it was really cool. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the original designs of the Travelers for both genders. Like, I don't even know their ages. I have no idea what their ages are. So I don't know if I should be concerned or not. Because Hoyoverse also has this thing when it comes to like children or childlike characters doing adult things that they're not supposed to be doing or wearing, or you know what I'm saying, like things like that. So yeah, and I'm glad that the redesign had them super covered. Though yes, my OC is canonically 18 to 20s. They're very canonically like an adult. I still want them to be like covered. I have this particular design and in my head that is inspired of the person's redesign. I mean I wouldn't even say like directly inspired. There are just some elements in there that I thought was really cool. Like, oh, meatloaf, give me some. Give me some. Give me some roll. Give me some meatloaf and potatoes. Hogging up all the food. I'm just kidding. So, um, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and the person made it Aether? Aether? Man, you're so rude. You're so rude. How dare you? I thought you loved it at me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cause I don't really know how old these characters are. Cause like it's never confirmed of how old they are, but like it has been like a nod to some of the characters like, well, you kind of look underage. I'm like, what? Cuz I did a hangout on Diona, which is a smaller character. I don't really know her age at all. She seems childlike, question mark, but she doesn't really act like a child, and she's like a cat girl person, and she's a bartender. Anyway, she like there's an option for us to tell her that like, oh, we're just stopping by at the bar place to have some alcohol, right? To have something to drink. And then she was like, well, you don't really look like an 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 adult. And I'm like, okay, so I'm confused. Cause like I feel like it depends on the age of the player. and not just the age of the traveler, if that makes sense. Cause like, there's another option where you can just say like, oh yeah, I can just drink a non al, 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 alcoholic beverage as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's not really confirmed how old these characters are. So, yeah. But I'm still going to make my character like fully clothed because like the way this person did this redesign was genius, absolutely genius. It's like a onesie type of clothing, and then like there's like a cape, right, that's literally connected to their clothes, and like some bits and pieces of them has been like changed, like the hair and like mainly with the hair, right? They made it to where the inside of their hair glows depend or like the colors change depending on what element they have, like wind, earth, electricity, all that other stuff. And I thought that was such an ingenious idea. I thought that was genius. I was like, what? I thought it was literally cool. I thought that was like genius. And then they added more like stars and other stuff like that, because these people are travelers, right? They're not really from this era. They're from way back when, right? And I'm just like, oh, you did all that. That was fire. That was fire. That was ingenious. And I was like, what? so so yeah, I thought it was really cool. And I was like, man, I want to make a Genshin character for sure. Like for sure, I want to make a Genshin character. Like I wanted to make a Genshin character for like a while now though. It has nothing to do with them. Okay, it has nothing to do with them. It gave me some inspiration to like think of a proper design for them though. Especially where like everything is covered, not like head to toe type covered, but like it's basically like they're covered. So yeah, I don't know what I want them to look like though. I will probably draw it on magma. I think I have learned that drawing on magma is much easier for me to draw on if I want to sketch out an idea rather than drawing. That's crazy. I feel motivated by other artists and have inspirations from them. Is that weird? Every time I see like an artist do something cool and I was like, wait, that is such an ingenious idea. I want to do that too. I don't know if that's weird. Is that weird? I mean, I'm not stealing it. I'm not really stealing their idea. I just thought it was really freaking cool because I'm like, what? That's ingenious. That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. You made that? I don't know. I like taking inspirations from other artists. Not like straight up stealing though, cause that's their idea. Cause I would change some stuff. Um, now to make my character's body type more androgynous, because like honestly, Tori, dang, nah, skills. You gotta build up your skill over time. I used to feel that way for the longest time. Actually, no. I always thought that one day I'm gonna be better than all the other artists that I have ever at the oh my god, that I have ever looked up to ever. Even when I was just mainly a traditional artist. Is this good? This is good, right? This is very good. Yes. Um. Yeah. I'm So smart. Eh. Leave me alone, Tammy. I am busy. I am. I. You probably have like art block, I think. Would gray would work better? I think gray would work better. Maybe I should. Ooh, wait. Wait, hold up. Wait. Wait a minute. I think I am cooking. Oh crap. I forgot to put on a different layer. Oopsies. No one saw that. That didn't happen. Okay. Your eyes have been deceiving you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is genius. I am a genius. That's right. Eyes is the biggest genius of them all. Alright? I am kinda cool like that, actually. Oh yeah. This bluish gray here. Well, this is more like a lighter blue, actually. It's not. It's more lenient, but it's definitely more like. This is like a bluish gray. This is definitely more like a bluish gray. My character over here, they are just a little guy. They are very much a little guy. Yes. You know, I thought you were crocheting this entire time, Loki. I thought you were just doing it this entire time. Let's see. Maybe I should give him more of a. Ooh, wait. Wait. I may or may not be cooking. Oh, yeah. Big brain move. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a genius, as always. I need to draw Bayonetta in more masculine clothing more often. Because I have seen fan arts of people drawing her in suits. And I'm like, wait a dang minute. Of course she looks good in suits. She looks good in anything. So yeah, I need to draw her in suits more. Or like other like. Oh, I see. I see. I need to draw her in like other like male type of clothing. I wonder if she would wear like baggy sweatpants. Just because. I stopped posting my art on Pinterest, and I don't know how to post art on Pinterest anymore. But I stopped posting art on Pinterest in like since 2019. But that's mainly because like I don't even know why I was posting art on Pinterest. My art is on Pinterest, and it's like 2019 art. And I don't know why. Man. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell you guys. I made a video last night, but you won't be able to see it until my birthday, which is next month on the 23rd. I made it super early because I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna be busy any other time, either of this month. Well, actually, no. I know I'll be busy at some points this month, but I don't know if I'll be busy like next month. So, yeah, I made it this month, and it's scheduled to be released on my birthday, and you all will love it. At least I hope so. I hope so anyway. I don't know how long it took me. Probably like 10 hours to do. Had to draw it out, and then I had to edit in Premiere Pro, and then like I had to do voiceovers and stuff. That's right, guys. There's voiceovers on this. um, and then I added some captions and whatever. Yep, because I have speech impediment. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Sometimes I want to actually pronounce things correctly, but no matter how hard I try, nothing works. Like, I think I'm pronouncing things correctly in my head, but then when I hear it in recording, I'm like, what is this? What is this? How did this even happen? Who did this? But yeah. But I think you guys might like it. I don't know. Um I think it's cool. I literally can't send it to anyone on Discord, and it's not because I can't, or like I'm hogging it from the world. It's literally because I am unable to because oh no wait because Discord has like a limit, like a size limit for posts, and I can't do that because of the size limit. Boo! But you know, that's fine. That's fine, because you guys can just wait for it. If you guys even remember. Ugh, my birthday is on the 23rd, which is on a Friday. Yeah, unless if you have Nitro, it sucks. You would have to pay to have a bigger file size, so then you can send it. I tried doing that before with my series. Um, when I was talking about my OCs, and like those are like 30, 34, 32 seconds long. This one is like 54 seconds long. So yeah. This video that I have created is to connect with my audience more, because I don't really think I have a very large audience. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I forgot that was even a thing. I forgot. Oh my god. Um, I really do, um, I really do love my supporters. I love all of them. Even the ones that are kind of weird, but I'm weird too, so I guess that's fine. It's okay. That's crazy. There you go. Lately, my guilty pleasure is Chinese dramas. Like really bad Chinese dramas, like really atrociously bad. I'm talking about if they had like magic in there, the way they edit the magic looks so awkward and weird, but I love it anyway. It sounds ridiculous, but I swear I'm not lying. That's literally my guilty pleasure. Boop. I find motivation to draw everywhere, all places, and songs. Yeah. I think one time I made a space Vocaloid because it was a trend. It sounds ridiculous, but it looked really good though. I can't get mad at it. There you go. It was kind of hard though. It was extremely hard. Let's see. Eh. Then I'm just. Then I'm just. There you go. Just putting that there, just for safekeeping. And I'm gonna just grab some of this. Lately, I have been experimenting with my shading because I told myself that my goal is to shade properly, or at least shade more. So that's what I'm doing. So, um, basically, I want my shading to look similar to rendering, but it's not really rendering. Like, anyone who actually renders knows that what I'm doing is not actually rendering. Like, they know. You know, they can see it from a mile away. Like, they know. So, what I'm doing, right, is that I think from an anatomy standpoint, or at least a realistic standpoint, because let's face it, this art style is not realistic, but I am shading more of the face more. I used to be very terrified of shading the face because I don't know how to shade my faces and not to make them look weird and awkward. So I've been like shading under the nose more. I've been shading like here, around here, like under the nose. I've been shading the lips as well, depending on where the light source is coming from. I've been shading under the hair if they have bangs more. Um, yeah. And I've been like shading the side of the face. I'm working on the side of the face more. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I have seen people. No, I've seen like one TikTok, just one singular one, where someone is like, you have to change up your art style or then it's gonna stay boring forever, or then it's gonna look that way forever. Honestly, nah, absolutely not. My art style, for the most part, looks the same. Well, at least the same vibes over the years, I think. My friend Jay, he knows what's up. He has been there since, I wouldn't say day one, but he was one of my day ones. And he has seen like my art and how atrocious it used to be. Oh my god, it used to be atrocious. It wasn't atrocious because I was doing traditional. It was atrocious because I was a kid. But you can tell I had passion in my art. And I still do. It's very strange. Like, I look at my art from like a year ago and I'm like, dang, I did that. And then looking back on it, I'm like, dang, this is trash. Like, I don't know, that's the normal take. Like, I look at my old art and I'm like, this is trash as hell. God dang. Like, God. But then I look at my older art, it's like, dang, this is even more trash. But like, I don't really hate my art. I just hate the skill that I had before. Cause like, I know that when I look at an art piece that I really like, but then like months later I can tell the issue with it, well, at least my personal issues, because whenever someone tells me that like I'm drawing something wrong, like atomically wrong, like the eyes or the mouth or anything like that, and I'm like, no, that's not what's wrong with it. What's wrong with it is other stuff. Yeah, and like whenever someone gives me like advice, it's 100% unwanted because I never actually ask for advice. Because I usually like the pieces that I create, but like some of the pieces that I don't like is usually because of the bases that I traced over, and it's like the head that looks weird, or maybe it's something else entirely. Like for instance, I drew Bayonetta, right? I drew Bayonetta in like in two different like specific type of angles, and I don't like either one of them. Why? It has nothing to do with the angles because the angles themselves are fine because I literally trace off for the base. The issue is the head. the head is nothing like my art style, and it's way too round for my art style. And I used the roundness of the head instead of just like going with my gut and just slim the face down to how my style usually is, and then it just looks bad. Like it looks atrocious. So that's why I'm like, oh, well, that don't look good. So yeah, it doesn't look good. Um, I think one of my other pet peeves is when someone says that my Sona slash character, which is this gremlin over here, this tiny gremlin, looks like Amanda the Adventurer. Low key, I don't care what no one else says. That's racist. I don't care what no one else says. I feel like it's racist because there's a lot of characters and like a multiple like different like medias have the same type of hairstyle. The freaking space buns are not new, right? And I feel like people only saying that because of the space buns. But my character was created, at least the redesign was created way before Amanda the Avenger even came out. It's annoying. I don't like it. I absolutely hate it that people think that they are similar. It's like, oh my god, it's goth Amanda. First of all, my character is emo, not goth. Second of all, they're not the same. Like, my character and Amanda's character are not remotely the same. Not only because of the hair, like if you pay attention to the hairline of Amanda compared to the hairline of my character, not the same. If you pay attention to the size of the space buns, not the same. If you actually look at the space between the space buns of both characters, also not the same. The vibes of both characters are nowhere near like the same, and it just feels racist. I just hate it. I hate it so much. It makes me just want to implode. Cause like, how dare you say that to me? Why would you do that to me? And I just feel like crying myself to sleep because they are a representation of me, and I don't remember, but I think my character is darker than Amanda's. I don't remember. I actually drew my character and Amanda's character together as like a haha joke because like there was someone that said that they looked the same like the first time it ever happened to me, and it was like a haha, like it was like okay whatever, even though they're not the same, but I drew them together as like a joke. But then like years later I'm getting it again. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like, what are you talking about? I think I'm gonna give her different makeup this time. I think I'm gonna give her like a different shade of makeup. Because why not? So, yeah. Sorry. I thought I was gonna hiccup. That did not happen. I don't know what happened, but that did not happen. I think it disappeared. Okay. I think for her eyeshadow, I think I'm gonna make it like purple. Maybe not purple. Maybe like I don't know. I gave her like a very monochromatic like color palette here in terms of the suit, and I want the makeup to reflect the colors. So if not purple, I could do gray. I mean, it's a safe option, I guess. Okay, so here is zooming out. Okay, okay, that's good. That's actually good. This looks great actually. Actually, I kind of ate. I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes. I get really excited. Let's see. Let me look at her suit. I want to make her eyeshadow dark. Not like pitch black, but like kind of dark. So I'm gonna like go down to like blues and like go up a little and see how that goes. Eh. I swear there's a purpose to everything that I do. I swear I'm not crazy. Okay, I am not senile yet. I'm not old. I'm so used to my younger friends that tells me I am unk. I'm only in my 20s. I'm not even old yet. so so yeah, I think I think this might go well. I know. I think you're like one of the few friends that I have that is close to 30. You're one of the few friends I have. I think Tori, I don't know her age, but she told me that she is a millennial. And I thought she was kidding. And so she told me she didn't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Until like she told me that she doesn't know. I think what I said. Um. Oh, Aura. She told me that she doesn't know what Aura was, and I thought she was kidding, but she really didn't know, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I literally thought she knew because she has a TikTok. But then again, the internet is it's so big nowadays that you literally have no idea what's what. Like you have no idea what people are looking at because like now the internet is not like a very a niche thing anymore. I mean, like, it's niche, technically it's still niche, but there's like a lot of things on the internet that like not a lot of people know about. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's no way. There's no way. Like, I am Gen Z. I am not like I'm not young Gen Z. Gen Z now should be like, I don't know. Um I mean, I think I'm probably the youngest of Gen Z. Well, no, I'm probably like in the middle. So I think Gen Z ends like in 2012, I believe. I don't remember. And that means nothing. Like 6-7 actually means nothing, and that's not even a Gen Z thing. That's Gen Alpha. That right there is Gen Alpha. That is 100% Gen Alpha, and 6-7 means nothing, and it's actually from a song that I have no idea what it's about. I don't know. I literally don't know the point of it because it doesn't mean anything. It has no actual like use. It's from. Honestly, I think that one is hilarious. I'm pretty sure 6-7 means nothing, and it's actually from like a song. Um, but yeah, I am from like the Vine age. That is where I'm from. I'm from like when I was a teen, Vine was big, and then after it was something else after Vine. I forgot what it's called, but I never had neither Vine or anything after that. See, I told you it means nothing. It doesn't even. It means absolutely nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing at all. Oh my god. I'm like from the era where like dances was like actual dances and not whatever the world is going on right now. Like that is literally from where I was. Like when I was like in elementary school and middle school, the whip and nay nay was like the biggest thing at the time. I watch Vine compilations of comedians slash people like I wouldn't call them influencers. I forgot what they're like called. Like where they do like these weird type of videos where they're like lip syncing or they do like skits and stuff. That's really where I'm from. And like when I was a kid, yes, yes, that one. Oh my god, yes. I I used to say that all the time in freaking school. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those were the days. Those were peak days. Now Vine is coming back and there's not going to be any AI and I'm happy. I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but I'm happy anyway. I'm overjoyed cuz I'm so tired of AI. I'm so tired of it, especially on YouTube. Especially on freaking YouTube. Oh my god, yes. I also like Water Malone. I also liked Nan Cat. Oh my god. I I I remember Nan Cat from middle school. I was such a weird kid. I mean, I'm a weird kid now, but like I was a weird kid in middle school, man. Oh my god. I am like the only Gen Z from my mom's side of the family. Like when I was in kindergarten or like preschool, my youngest auntie was still in high school and like early in the early 2000s. Oh my god. Literally it was like the best thing ever. I love Neon Cat so much. Oh my god. I remember it's raining tacos. I never understood it's raining tacos because I didn't listen to the complete song. But yeah, that's all me, baby. Also, I don't even know if it's like a heated debate. Like it's right. Oh my god. I I think I saw a video one time on Instagram, a Reels video, where there's this person that was showing. That's crazy. Where they're showing like different websites. One of the websites was where you can listen to music from different parts of the world. I think I took a screenshot of it. I don't know if I deleted it or not. I don't know if I even saved the post. I don't even remember the freaking person's name. I hope I kept the screenshot. I have to look at my phone. I would be sad if I deleted it. I would be a sad being. Cause I don't know. I was cleaning out my phone before. Eh, eh. There we go. Eh, eh. Yippee! No, stop it. I hope my stream looks okay on your side. It's been a while since I've came back from streaming. The other reason why I stopped streaming Twitch, well, no, I didn't like stop streaming for my mental health sake. I did it because I was doing um, I forgot what it's called. A protest. Yes, a protest. It was basically where um we are boycotting mass companies, like gaming companies and stuff, and like places like Target and other places like that, because they're cheating us out of our money and other stuff like that. That's why I wasn't streaming. I have personal beef with Nintendo. Personal beef with Nintendo. I grew up with Nintendo and Sega, but mainly Nintendo. Um, and although my first console was a DS XL, and my dad never really explained it to me of what it was, and he was upset I wasn't grateful. But I was a little kid, so I didn't really understand. Because I did want a DS, but I didn't understand what was an XL was and what there's a difference or anything like that. Because he didn't get exactly what I wanted. He got something that's better than what I wanted, but as a kid, I just didn't understand it at all. He just didn't explain it. But now, all these years later, my console, my current console that I have, which is my Nintendo Switch, which technically it's my fault that it's broken, but I'm not upset about the fact that I broke it. I'm upset about the fact that even if I did took it to someone who would fix my Switch, I would possibly have my Switch, my account be like banned or blocked or something, because they have this thing to where like you can't change the insides of your switches anymore, or try to like fix them, or add a mix switch to them, especially a mix switch. Nintendo hates a mix switch, even though a mix switch is a very like it's a very niche thing, and like if you have no idea what the heck that is basically where it's a cartridge where you can store your games, and then you can transfer it to your other games, to your other switches. And it's such a niche thing, and it's literally made by one guy, one dude. It's not even from like a massive company. It's from one singular person. Oh yeah, people do use it to pirate to oh my god, to pirate their games. Oh crap. People do use it to pirate their games. Yes. But honestly, the games these days are too much. Ah, I see. The issue with my Switch is that it's the inside of the charging port, if that makes sense. The inside is wiggling, which means it won't charge, and the reason why it's not doing it was because I used a freaking charger, an old charger that I had, that I didn't realize that kills my Switch, and I didn't realize that, and I shouldn't have used it. I mean, like, it was already hard enough anyway charging it, because of the other thing that I had. But yeah, all I really wanted was for my thing to charge. And also, for a manufacturing standpoint, it was already broken anyway. Not broken because like I can't, like, like a button doesn't work. No, all my buttons work fine. It's the left thing. Okay. Like, um, like the left thing on the so you have the knobs, right? My left knob, the white part thing that's on it, it's kind of it got ripped off. That was me, because I played Bayonetta so much, and I was playing super roughly. That was me. Um, oh, well, that's fine, because I don't think I even had a warranty. I don't think I had a warranty. As far as I'm concerned, when I bought it, I don't think so. No. I still want like, and then like my biggest beef is the prices. So like you know how things are supposed to depreciate over time, like houses and cars. Tell me why. Tell me why Nintendo said, actually, we're gonna make the Nintendo Switch 1, the OLED, and the Switch Lite a prices higher because of inflation. What the heck? So yeah, now if I want to buy a Switch Lite, it's $230. And I'm like, what? And when I did buy the Switch, I mean, like, technically, yes, it is going up because of tariffs. Technically, yes. But I know that, I mean, according to where you live, because it's not the same for it's not the same for everywhere else. But where I live, it's still at 230 where I live. But yes, it is because of the tariffs. Yes, but I still blame Nintendo for it because Nintendo is all the way over there in freaking Japan, okay? And like, yes, the terrorist thing is technically Trump's fault, and I still don't like him. Yes, exactly, exactly. It's not just Nintendo. Hell, have you seen the price thing? Yeah, I know. The tariffs are for imports. Yes, I know that. I know that. It is for importing um important stuff or whatever. So yeah. Um, have you seen the potential price for the what is it called? I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Oh my god, I don't remember the name. It's like it's supposed to be like a console, but it also works for PC games. What is it called? Oh my god. It's in my head and I can't think of it. Freak, the steam machine. That's what it is. Huh? Who the heck is calling me? No, she can't be calling me now.